a drink.
I don't want you to stop.
Wow. Hi, we're SeanyMac Studios. I'm Chong.
Axity.
I'm Grace.
And today we are listening to, I'm going to get this wrong. It looks like FELIX IRWAN, but it's not. It's FELIX IRWAN. IRWAN or IRWAN. I don't know how to say it.
I just sang this song a few days ago.
Oh, yeah. He's doing a cover of When We Were Young by Adele. But this guy is from Indonesia.
Oh.
Right, so we just find out a little tidbits before we look at this, but we've not heard anything, right? Mm-hmm. So we found out it's from Indonesia. All right, let's get into it. Here we go.
Oh, he's like,
Everybody loves the things you do, from the way you talk to the way you move.
Ah, like that, man.
Everybody here is watching you, guess you feel like home.
man.
You're like a dream come true.
Oh.
Wow.
But if I change you're here alone, can I have a moment before I go? 'Cause I've been by myself all night long, hoping you're someone I used to know. You look like a movie, you sound like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were scared of getting old. It made us restless. It was just like a movie, it was just like a song.
I don't want you to stop.
Wow.
Yeah, for me, my voice cannot like sing low, so that's why I'm like, oh, it's so nice to be able to sing low. Yeah, but
It's been a while that I hear from a baritone like that.
I know, right? So much to talk about. Well, okay, I'm gonna go to the first thing that I noticed before you even started singing. And a lot of times when people come in here, well, if they play piano, they play guitar, we have them say, hey, bring your instrument or play, because if you're focusing on your instrument, sometimes you forget to focus on your voice. And one of the things that I focus on is good posture. And a lot of guitar players, they sit over their guitar like this so they can see themselves playing, right? And when they're doing that, they're folding and squeezing the diaphragm. This guy's not doing that. He's got great posture. He looks awesome. I know that I'm not even talking about his voice yet, but that's the first thing I noticed.
Yeah, when I did the cover like a few days ago, I did it with a piano. And when he does it, he did it with a guitar, and I don't know why he gave me the country song feeling. Like it's so different from the original one and from mine.
I like that.
So different. Yeah, and he makes it so easy, like playing the guitar and singing together, but actually it's not. Like it's so many things to focus on. Yeah.
his voice is amazing, but like, don't hate me, but I would suggest him to turn down the echo effect a little bit.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah,
you're right.
It's like, his voice is so good that you don't need that much echo.
That much. I agree.
Effect. I was like, okay, so if he actually want that much echo effect, maybe you should probably perform it in a bigger space.
Yeah.
Because it gives you the feeling that he's in a bigger room, but then you can see that the camera is so close, and it just contradicts with the scene
the
in my
live
mind.
scene, yeah. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, absolutely right. Let's go back.
Just like a song.
I see what you mean now.
Yeah.
I was so scared to face my fears. Nobody told me that you'd be here. after you moved overseas. That's what you said when you left me. You still look like a movie. You still sound like a song. My God, this reminds me. Oh, when we were young, let me photograph you in this light, in case it is a lifetime that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were scared of getting old. It made us restless.
You hear that fourth chord grind, right?
Yeah.
And like that one, it's good. Also, I want to point out that his voice is kind of like with some words he pronounce it more like nasal. Normally, when the student came here, like as a beginner, we suggest them not to do it at first. But it doesn't mean that after you take the lesson with us, we don't want you singing nasally, because everybody's kind of different. You can develop your own signature sound, signature voice, but the thing is, we are here just to teach you how to sing more at the most comfortable way and the correct way, but doesn't mean that you cannot add some little elements into your voice to make it special, right? So you can hear, it's adding some like that kind of sound. Doesn't mean that it's wrong, because sometimes we teach our students that don't do it at first, but doesn't mean that you cannot do it after you learn the right way to do it.
Oh yeah, definitely what she just said. After you learn the right way to do
learn
it.
the right way to do it.
Because then you can, but don't try if you're not trained. Definitely.
And also when we're teaching our students, we always ask them like to open up the mouth. But when he does it, like I can't see his mouth being really big. Not because he's doing it the wrong way, because he knows it. Like he knows how to make space inside.
Exactly.
Not using the exaggerate way. Yeah, he knows his stuff.
Well, I like. We got so many students that ask us about. They think they have a low voice. So many guys, and that means that they can't do pop stuff. And I mean, I like stuff like this. I mean, this is kind of inspiration for those students, because you can sing pop stuff. You just got to sing it in your key.
Yeah.
One of the things he's really using though that I love, and you might notice it if you go down into the lower register, if you're trying to sing lower register. Oh, it goes back in the throat, right? But he keeps it here. Oh, and he's got a nice resonance to the sound, right? And that's what just makes it for me. What he's doing is very difficult, but something we haven't talked about, and we're going to talk about it next, is his mix. Oh! We're going to talk, well, let's get back into the clip, but definitely his mix is fantastic.
If it's just like a movie, if it's just like a song, when we were young, when we were young, when we were young, when we were young, it's hard to admit that everything just takes me back to when you were there, to when you were there. And a part of me keeps holding on, just in case it hasn't gone. I guess I still care. Do you still care? It was just like a movie, it was just like a song. My God, this reminds me, oh, when we were young. Let me photograph you in this life, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were scared of getting old. It made us restless. Oh, I'm so glad I'm getting old. It makes me reckless. It was just like a movie, it was just like a song, when we were young.
I could just listen to this voice all day.
Wow. That was
so
great.
good.
Well, did you hear it right? I mean, when you hear a voice that low, you think in your mind, oh, I don't know if he's going to be able to get up there. And then all of a sudden he does it. And he does it by creating that resonance up here and doing that mixed voice. I thought that was fantastic. I'm a new fan.
I like how he does it, like he slides from the low note to the high note.
Yeah, that was cool. Nice little embellishment there.
Usually when we sing from a lower note to a higher note, and all suddenly we change it up. Sometimes the texture of our sound becomes like thinner.
You're right.
But he does it like he slide it up, not like right up to that pitch, and the texture is just the same. It's just as rich as the low note. Yeah,
very cool.
Yeah, I want to talk about like he's a good example of like singing with the instrument, playing with the instrument. You probably want to start with a slow song because it's easier to take care of both things when you don't have to like work so much on the hand, but like inside you can have some time or some like focus on your muscle inside, because singing is all about using the muscle the right way, and then you're playing it at the same time too. So I don't suggest you guys sing some really fast song when you're playing an instrument, because then you will focus too much on the hands instead of like the muscle inside. So yeah, if you want to start singing with the playing instrument, then just do it like this.
Keep that back straight.
Yeah.
Guys, thanks so much for suggesting this. It's always good to listen to your suggestions.
Yeah, if you like our content, please remember to like and subscribe.
Don't forget to like our Facebook page and follow our Instagram.
We'll see you soon. Bye. Guys.